Now, if you guys don't know what the Inside the Mind of a Pro series is, or this is your first episode, welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. And it is a series where I do a talk through of every single thing I'm doing in game. And in the video today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to win in solos. I know a lot of you guys play solos, so I'm going to be doing a talk through of every single move I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and kind of showing you guys how to get to that end game and win. Also, I'm really excited that Sony is sponsoring today's video, which means I get to do a monitor cam for you guys also, and I know that's usually much requested. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. The Sony InZone M3 gaming monitor is a 27-inch HDR 240 Hz monitor. Now, the great thing is it has 1 millisecond response time, which means that is less ghosting and blur, which ensures you see what's happening with absolute clarity for immediate reaction. Also, for my console people out there, it has exclusive features for the PS5, auto HDR tone mapping, and auto genre picture mode, which creates a fantastic console gaming experience. Also, the great thing is, as I was putting it together, I really noticed the unique height and tilt adjustable tripod, which provides comfort, total gaming comfort for all of your peripherals while optimizing desk space. Again, humongous shout out to Sony for sending me out their brand new Sony InZone M3 gaming monitor. I'm very excited to try it. Alrighty, let's get straight into our solos talk through here. Inside the Mind of a Pro, I know a lot of you guys are always like, Joe, play some solos, so let's get into some solos today and see how we can do. Now, I do apologize. I bit my tongue last night so hard on a burger, so I'm sorry if I sound a little bit funny today. Let's get straight involved. Let's head to the bank. Number one thing about solos, or any mode to be honest, is making sure that you always have that economy up. First things first, let's get our money up. Just in case you guys haven't seen the past videos where I, some of my favorite places to land, this is definitely one of them because you guys will see why. Let's grab my AR and let's grab a UAV. And I actually just saw I can buy a vest. So let's also buy a vest because those are going to be very important. All right, now let's pop this UAV, see what we got going on here. We have somebody above us here. Now, what I think I'm gonna do actually, I expect this. I hope not. And according to my map, he is like on these stairs. He's on my level now, so he's trying to jump off. And there's somebody on my right also. So we can get a nice little cheeky angle here for this hill. I'm gonna get this kill here. We do know that that other person was... actually hear them under us, so what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna grab this, throw this down here. I'm stunned and get that kill. Now, the other thing was, you know that there was the other person up top. If they're smart, they're gonna jump down here and try to third party this fight. Let's get these plates and things, and then let's keep it rocking and rolling. This way here. I'm gonna park this right here. Then I'm gonna go up this zip and go to the other side and look down on these players. See that they didn't jump to chase me, so most likely there's gonna be relaxing in the comfort of their own rooftop. See, some people would kind of play for slower fights and things like that, but I would choose a high kill win than... and see this guy. Then just playing slow. Okay. That's an awkward fight. Nice. So we are gonna get that kill. I see this guy has a self-res, which is nice. And before I jumped off, I saw the other person that he was fighting also go towards this building over here. So I am going to be kind of looking, see if I see them. I do see them, actually. Moving this way. Kind of have them pinned right here, but... so what we're going to do is this. I'm going to go up here and hopefully catch them on the bridge. Kind of rotate. So let's go up to this little platform here. Look down on this. Now, Worst case scenario, I can just go up top and jump off, but it's gonna get me a nice extra kill. I'm stuck on this ladder. So I am at the top of pretty much the highest building in the game right now. Basically, looking for a couple of cheeky free kills. If not, I'm just gonna jump off and head towards where I think there will be more action. So I am going to be heading to Hydro now on a nice little guide here. See if on the way if I can see any players or any fighting or anything like that. And being sniped at. I'll see this person land again. Yeah, let's just go land on this guy. Get a nice little free kill here. Why not, you know? See this other person jumping off to the left. Try to kind of cut off some of these rotations and maybe even buy us a nice little UAV after I get this kill. So the player that I was just shooting at was the guy that I originally saw, but got shot in the side from our friend with the riot shield here. Ow. Speaking of being shot in the side. I see our riot shield friend behind us. And now I am going to turn around instantly, knowing that the riot shield is probably going to try to third party this.
Okay. Now, I know you don't care about this recipe. What kind of cheese do you put in your...
Well, like I said, what I thought that they were trying to do, they were doing. I see there's a car on my top left here. We'll see what they're trying to do. They may actually even have a UAV the way they're playing this. On my left here. We're going to play for him now. And the other person was a little bit deeper in front of him. Very, very surprised that this has not hit me yet, but I'm blessed right now. So now let's head towards the chopper that is in Silent City. In case you guys don't know this, what you can do is actually to dolphin dive off of a mountain. You can tap your dive button and you'll actually be diving a lot farther and a lot quicker off of rooftops, mountaintops, things like that. You just tap to dive and you'll dive. You can go out a lot farther. Kind of scan as I'm flying in here. You actually see a nice little loadout here, which is not on my map because they disappeared. So you have it. Why not? I see this player over here, most likely flying for my heli. They are getting shot at from actually up front here, which is nice. Somebody was trying to rat that heli. Let's go actually grab this car. Being on foot in this game is probably one of my most hated things, and the best way to die is just being on foot. So, got this vehicle here, and I was looking for even a bounty contract, but so I guess me and that player were right beside each other, and then I got some audio before they did. I have so much sub ammo for no reason. So I did see that Dune buggy pull up. Pretty easy kill there. Try to get some of this loot without dying. Seems like also in a lot of times in solos and stuff, a lot of people would just kind of watch bags of loot and not let people loot. Maybe even this guy was doing the exact thing that I was saying, so. I do want to grab whatever streak that guy had in that bag right there. Once this mortar strike is done, I see this player up on the hill. Should be a pretty easy hold here. I'm going to kind of wait until I have a pretty free shot. That player, we're going to get that kill there. And again, just hold this rotation for a second here. Got an assist, so that means that we know that there's somebody else on top of that hill also that we can also hold. As the zone is closing in 40 seconds, they don't really have a ton of cover unless they go all the way up the hill, like this player did. But I bet that that is not the person that got my kill over here. Kind of just waiting to see what this player on the hill is doing. I'm trying to see what their plan is. The good thing is I do have a pretty close rotation, which is nice. I haven't seen them in a while, but if they are still up there, they are going to have to start moving. But again, I don't see them, so... I've already rotoed. So now I am going to work my way into this zone here. But also, keep in mind, knowing that there is going to be people rotating around me and stuff. I do see this guy in front of me here. Trying to do this with me. Trying to get that knock. And the full kill. Alive? This guy is the Incredible Hulk. This guy is the Incredible Hulk with 19 self-reses. Now, I really would not like to push kind of for those full kills. Now I just gave away a lot of my position and what I was going to be doing. I do see that there is going to be 12 players left, so I kind of would like to take more high ground. See what's going on here. I'm not seeing a ton of players yet. There's some explosions and stuff in front of me, but I do have a feeling that there's definitely people on my left. So let's kind of work up here to this stadium here. We also have a really, really nice head coach. We're going to probably catch someone running out of the storm, like I said. Right there. Now, depending on this pool, what we can do is we can play this top corner right here, and with a durable gas mask, and hold a lot of people, which will be nice. The guy up top does have no plates. Kind of work towards where I was going to go. Here on this head glitch. Now, all these people do have to come out. One of them. You see there's somebody that is rotating really, really far on this track over here to the left. That kill there. Actually flash them. We're going to gun them, send them straight to the gulag. So my number one opponent's going to be this person I just saw up top. It's going to be my toughest fight at the moment. Now, I am in a 1v1v1 with no plates, but I do know that I did get this knock up here, so I'm going to hold this for a second. Try to get that kill. Now, I did get the zone pool here, but I do not have any information on this last player, and I have no plates. So, I see the last player rotating on the left here. We do have to play a nice head glitch. We'll probably rotate back to this car, but I do have a zone pool. Now, I don't want to chow this guy in the open, because like I said, with no plates, I could die very, very, very fast. We are going to get that kill and get a nice little 18 kill win. Didn't even go to the Googe once, which could have been a 20 kill game. But we'll take that game right there. Trying to kind of make sure that I'm always prioritizing rotations, fights, money, and things like that. It could have been a more crazy start, more aggressive start, but didn't really find a ton of players. Didn't have a stronghold and not a ton of contracts. But overall, I think that's a very, very solid game right there.